feel so happy. First, my sincere apologies for not speaking the language, but I will try my level best, at least for the next film. When I come here, I should converse in Kannada. First of all, I'd like to thank the people of Karnataka for being so kind to me for the past two films. In fact, the first two films was with my producer, Rockling Venkatesh sir, of course with director K.S. Ravi Kumar sir, and the next one with Pawan Badayar. The initial two films were like, it had a lot of pleasant memories, working with Sudeep sir and working with the late Puneet sir. And now, Tarun sir, thank you so much for roping me in for Yedmala. And Tarun is such a sweetheart, and in fact the very first time I met him, and he's the one who introduced me to Mr. Puneet sir, and I heard his story. The story was fabulous, so intense. In fact, the total story, it's a love journey, and the characters sketched in the film in the form of Rana and Priyanka doing the pivotal roles. I was like totally taken back because I'm just working on the background score of the film, and watching these two main leads' performances were like outstanding. I'm really enjoying the process of it. And the first question after watching the film, it was who's the DOP? And Advaita, you have done amazingly well, because usually on the technical aspect, while watching the double positive or just watching the rough copy, the cinematographers tend to say, post DI, post grading, things will get better, sir. That's a usual phrase I used to get from cinematographers. But this time, when I watched the rough copy of it, I was like totally blown away by the kind of shots he had composed, and then the lighting, the framing, everything was out of the world. So my hearty wishes for that, and of course it'll look more fabulous after grading also. My sincere wishes to that. And Nagarjun, thank you so much, brother, because while penning the Telugu as well as the Tamil version of the songs, your Kannada version helped a lot for the other Telugu lyricists and then the Tamil lyricists, because the kind of intensity you had implied on the Kannada lyrics, it had driven the other lyricists also, in fact, to scale up a little more. Hey, this is something else, and we have to do something on those lines. And thank you so much for setting up the standard in Kannada. So sweet of you, and it was so nice to have you in my studios and working on the songs. And this film, Yezhmala, and this song especially, Kaparo, I would like to thank Mangli. Mangli, you've been extremely well in rendering, in rendering songs like this, and your voice is so divine. I see the divinity in your voice every time. Even if you sing, the other style of songs, I see a divinity in your voice, and I wanted to say, just take care of your voice, because God has given you a wonderful blessing, and take care of your voice, because the talent and then the musicality, an artist wants to strive himself, wants to push boundaries himself, that he can do with his own intelligence, but the kind of voice that's totally God-given, and you have a wonderful voice, and it's a gift from God, and hearty wishes to that. So Tarun and Atlanta Nagendra both have jointly produced this film. A rare quality of a director who also turns into a producer, and I see with Mr. Tarun sir, because usually directors, they have many other things running in their mind, but when they come to production, of course they do production, but it happens always in a parallel world. It doesn't happen in their primary world. But you have taken this film totally in your hands, and you have micromanaged each and every detail of it, sir. So that I would like to heartily congratulate for that. In fact, investing the time for it, because that is more important. Because giving your time, because giving a time to another team. Of course, you are producing it, but you can also direct a film parallelly. But allotting time for a process like 7 to 8 months or even a year for a film where you are just a producer, a director taking the seat of a producer and giving that time to your production is something I'm awestruck for that, sir. So hearty wishes for that. And the total team of Edumala, thank you so much. Rana, once again, hearty wishes. And Priyanka, hearty wishes. Even I'm a person from television. I started my career from television. And I see you very promising in the film. And you look fabulous. And you look like a next door girl, which usually, Indian films and then the audiences love the next door girl image. And you have that. And God be with you. And thank you so much for all the special dignitaries who have been here. You have been so kind, ma'am, to be here and to release all three languages versions. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. And we are so honored and blessed, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Iman sir, before you leave, you are very, very special to us and you have worked with Prakhyath Jyeshta and Sandeep sir. Can you please share a few experiences?
They both have been wonderful darlings to work with, because I always feel, because I'm in a state far away and doing my work in my studio and sending only the song files through mail or through WhatsApp, and I always used to imagine how people would react there, whether they will actually like my work or there's like no other compulsion, because they have fantastic technicians down there in Bengaluru. Why do we need a person from Chennai? This question usually comes into my mind. But keeping all the belief and keeping all trust in you, that to a person from another state, because India is a wonderful country, so diverse, and you have, even in 400-500 kilometers away, you have different food, different languages, and different kind of people, different costumes, everything being all around. But a person from another state believing someone from another state, from another person who speaks some other language, and just believing their own musical talent, that is something so precious to me. And I feel really happy that the kind of impression Mr. Sudeep as well as late Mr. Puneet sir had on me for the first initial two projects. I'm so blessed to be here. And in fact, the first film, Kodi Go Part 2, the Salu Telugu song, is being the kind of appreciation I get even today, till date. It's been fantabulous, and I thank every Kannadika for all the love for that, and even for the songs of Narasabha, and now recently, and pouring your love for Edumala songs. Thank you so much. This film has 3 songs and the background score, and it's a very intense film. And in this film especially, I don't see songs as a standalone aspect of the film. It is like merged with the score. It is more of a musical treatment which happens. So the songs doesn't like, okay, from here the song starts. No, it is also a point of narrating something musically with lyrics. So that's how I feel while composing the songs of this film. Now we have our general Indian sensibilities, no, sir, that usually works. And then you have a general sensibility down south, whether we work for Tamil songs or we whether work for Kannada songs or Telugu songs or Malayalam songs. We generally have this southern connectivity. I think over here the emotions really work well, and even the tunes which we compose, it has to be Indian, it has to be regional. So with that connectivity, I think that's the only connect I have with the other languages. So that's how it works here.
Okay. Thank you so much, Iman sir. It is so nice to have you here. ಈಗ 7 ಮಂದಿ ಚಿತ್ರತಂಡದ ಪರವಾಗಿ thank you.